It's 10 trivia questions on what's the hidden word, where you take the first letter of all your correct answers and spell out a hidden 10-letter phrase at the end. This is Trivia with Buds. What it be, and welcome to another episode of the Trivia with Buds podcast. I'm your host, Ryan Buds. Thanks so much for checking out my show, and thank you to everybody who's been leaving reviews lately. These help the podcast grow, and it just takes you a second to do it. Go on your podcast app and leave one, and then email me, ryanbuds@gmail.com, and tell me you did, and I'll send you some cool stuff in the mail. Some swag, some stickers, a signed Sharknado picture, things like that I will get out to you in that snail mail. It's still fun to get mail, isn't it, these days? Any day, really, not just now. But I loved getting mail as a kid, and I love getting mail as an adult, as long as it's not a bill. But I won't send you a bill. I'll send you some cool stuff. Shout out to some players named Anna and Jaron, who left a review on 7/21/21, says, fun to listen to, 5 stars, so quick and entertaining, great for friendly competition. That makes 286 reviews on the Apple Podcast app and 4.8 out of 5 stars. Thank you, thank you, thank you. That means the world to me. Today's episode is all about what's the hidden word. We have a bunch of random questions, and then the first letter of all your correct answers will spell out something fun at the end, so we'll see if you can figure that out. And if you like this style of quiz, just search Trivia with Buds, hidden word, hidden phrase, and you'll come across a bunch of other episodes. We've done this at least 10 times on the podcast, over the 1,200 episodes, and go hit subscribe on your device so you never miss the new ones when I do get around to posting them. All right, here we go with hidden word trivia in just a second. Here we go. It is hidden word trivia, and here's your first random question. What is a 7-sided shape called? Number 1, what is a 7-sided shape called? What is the term for a 7-sided shape? Number 1. Question number 2, 19 as well as 21 are album titles by what singer? Number 2, 19 and 21 are albums by what singer? Number 2. Question number 3 on your hidden word quiz for today. Named after a seed merchant, what biennial golf tournament pits teams from the U.S. and Europe against each other? Number 3, named after a seed merchant, what biennial golf tournament pits teams from the U.S. and Europe against each other? Number 3. And number 4, Drake Mallard was the main character on what 90s animated Disney show? Number 4, Drake Mallard was the main character on what 90s animated Disney show? Question number 5, Sex on Fire from 2008 and Radioactive from 2010 were top 10 hits on the U.S. rock chart for what band? Number 5, halfway through this quiz, Sex on Fire from 2008 and Radioactive 2010 were top 10 hits on the U.S. rock chart for what band? Number 6, in what city does the NHL team play its home games in the Bridgestone Arena? Number 6, in what city does the NHL team play its home games in the Bridgestone Arena? Question number 7, The Moor of Venice is the subtitle to what Shakespeare play? Number 7, The Moor of Venice is the subtitle to what Shakespeare play? Question number 8, what type of tree appears on the national flag of Lebanon? Number 8, what type of tree appears on the national flag of Lebanon? Number 8. And number 9, Tom Cruise and Cameron Diaz starred in what 2010 action movie? Number 9, Tom Cruise and Cameron Diaz starred in what 2010 action film? And your final question, before we spell out a hidden phrase, number 10, who plays Barney Ross in the Expendables movie franchise? Number 10, who plays the character of Barney Ross in the Expendables films? Number 11, what is the hidden word or phrase? You have some hints here. Dallas and tough luck. Number 11, hints are Dallas and tough luck. Take the first letter of all your correct answers, spell out a hidden word or phrase. Your hints are Dallas and tough luck. Those are all your questions for what's the hidden phrase. We'll be right back in just a second to see how you did. We are back with a round written by Luke McKay on the hidden phrase category. We'll see if you got these random questions, and then the hidden phrase with the first letters of all your correct answers at the end. Number 1, what is a 7-sided shape called? A heptagon. Heptagon, heptagon, number 1. Number 2, 19 and 21 are albums by what singer? That would be Adele. Adele. I would have gone Taylor Swift if I was playing, but that is Adele. Number 3, named after a seed merchant, what biennial golf tournament pits teams from the U.S. and Europe against each other? The Ryder Cup. Ryder. Number 4, Drake Mallard was the main character on the 90s animated Disney show Darkwing Duck. Let's get dangerous. Number 5, Sex on Fire and Radioactive were top 10 hits for the band Kings of Leon. Kings of Leon. Number 6, in what city does the NHL team play its home games in the Bridgestone Arena? That would be Nashville, Tennessee, not far from where I live now, Nashville. And number 7, The Moor of Venice is the subtitle to what Shakespeare play? Othello. Othello, The Moor of Venice, the subtitle to Othello. Number 8, what type of tree appears on the national flag of Lebanon? That is a cedar tree, cedar. And number 9, Tom Cruise and Cameron Diaz starred in Night and Day. Night with a K, and Day. Number 10, who plays Barney Ross in the Expendables movies? Sylvester Stallone. He wrote and I think directed those. And number 11, your hints were Dallas and tough luck. If you took the first letter of all your correct answers and spelled it out, you would have had Hard Knocks, like the school of Hard Knocks, which a lot of people on Facebook in their lame profiles say that's where they went to school. Don't do that. Put a real school. Come on. But your answer there, Hard Knocks. Hope you had fun playing along with today's quiz. Thank you so much for leaving reviews on iTunes. Thanks for hitting subscribe. Thanks for telling a friend about this trivia podcast if you dig it. And we'll see you next time for more trivia. Oh, you know what I forgot? The fact of the day. Fact of the day is bananas grow upside down. Had to slip that in. Bananas grow upside down. Now you know. Thanks for listening. Thanks for telling a friend. And we'll see you next time for more trivia with me. Cheers.